Okay, we're going to jump straight into it. So, what is Design Jam? So, Design Jam is a weekly, daily design jam where I record myself designing landing pages, apps, posters, logos, packaging, anything design related. Each design just for fun. It's nothing too serious. I also, after I finish these live design jams, the stories on Instagram, I actually post the screen recordings up on my YouTube channel, which I will link. But if you search YouTube Design Jam, you will see all my previous live design jams up on there now. And don't forget, if you do go over it, make sure you subscribe. So today I thought I'd do a logo redesign. Actually, the Harry Potter logo. I thought I'd have a look at the current logo and then apply kind of a minimal kind of flat design. Seems to be the trend these days. Like MasterCard, I don't know if you've seen their rebrand. I think it was like 2 years ago where they pretty much did a flat redesign. And again, all the links and resources I'll put in my YouTube description, so you'll be able to click through and see there. Okay, so it's saying that. Let's go over. Okay, so the Harry Potter logo, I'm sure you're all aware. Let me just zoom back out there. Yeah, so this is the Harry Potter logo, and this is what we're going to be basically redesigning. And what I mean about rebranding a kind of a minimalist feel to the Harry Potter logo. The MasterCard, I don't know if you guys can see it there. So that was the MasterCard redesign. So I went from this to this kind of flat, minimal look. Other ones was obviously Google. They went from their old to the rebrand was kind of a minimal flat design. MIT went from this kind of colorful logo to this flat design. Airbnb obviously went from the old to the new. And then McDonald's again kind of rebranded, and it gave a minimalist feel. And then Whitney Museum. So in saying that, that's the kind of, I suppose, look and feel I want to take with the Harry Potter. So like all things, I always head over to Dribble, and just let me zoom out there for you guys. So if I am trying to achieve a minimal logo design, I'll always have a look to see what's kind of trending. So for example, this is it's a nice minimal logo. It's very clean. I like the colors. I like the black against this kind of peach color. That's nice. Other kind of minimal logos that I like is this cleaning brand logo. It's a really nice design. And again, I like the blue against that light gray. So I'm just going to take a couple of these kind of images and use them for inspiration. Also, in terms of colors for this redesign for the Harry Potter logo, I came across, looking for Harry Potter colors, I came across this Harry Potter Patron. And again, I presume these are just Harry Potter colors, pulled like Gillyweed, Butterbeer, Dumbledore's Ponybeard, etc., etc. So I might use these colors, I might not. I might just use the colors from that I found inspirational from these kind of minimal logos that I found. I may not. So why don't we jump straight into the actual design? So if we head over here, so I've kind of pulled in some of these images already into kind of creating like a mood board. So here's the before. So this is going to be like our before logo, and then obviously, you know, I'll pull the after over here. So here are some of the images that I like. I suppose it's kind of like the colors of the logos against the background colors are nice. And just kind of zoom in for you guys here so you can see them a bit better. Again, I like that Clayton coffee and tea logo. I like that water paper cleaning. I like this one and this one as kind of iconography. They're nice. So I may or may not use iconography. I don't know yet. So if we go back to Harry Potter himself, so if I Google Harry Potter, there's elements from Harry Potter that I could pull in. you know, the glasses, if I could try and incorporate the glasses into the logo, the kind of thunder, the lightning strike scar on his forehead, maybe I can implement that and bring that into the logo. Obviously his wand, I could try bring that into the logo. Other elements like an owl, the game that they play. What is that game? Let me see if I can find the game. Anyone know what the game is that they play? The Harry Potter's game. Flying ball. Quidditch, right? Okay, so the Quidditch. So there's elements that I can take. I can bring in maybe the broomstick, the ball. I don't know. So what we'll do first, like anything, I like to do is head back in and just write out. So Harry Potter. Bring that up. So Harry Potter, and then I'll take this again and do lowercase. So I always look at upper and lowercase when it comes to designing a logo, because they look and feel different. And as always, again, so what I mean by like bringing elements into the logo from the Harry Potter, I mean like the wands, you know, I could bring the wand into the T depending on the actual font. So if I was to, let's look at, just gonna flick through some here. You know, head back over here for a second. So Harry Potter uniform. So like the Harry Potter uniform, this kind of tie element, because if we go back in here, the Y kind of looks like this kind of, what you call them, cup. And then, so if I head back into flat icon to try and look at some sort of elements that I can bring in, if I search Harry Potter, and I see that there's like the wand, the scar on his head, this golden snitch from the game Quidditch. That could be interesting. Let's take that SVG, let's download that, let's bring that into Illustrator. So if I take this, bring this over here, I can already see where I can bring that in. So again, this is just me playing around. So you can see instantly now it starts to feel a little bit more Potter. And again, this is the golden snitch ball as a play on the O in Potter, which is pretty good. If we go back in here, minimal logo, there's that logo that I kind of keep drawn back to, this one here. Just want to find out what font. So the typeface Sean used was Sharp Sans for this font here. So I really like this font. I kind of like the colors as well. I'm going to head back in here. Let's take that and then let's go look for Sharp Sans. Okay, that'll do. Again, let's bring in this ball element. I kind of prefer it when it's lowercase. And let's open that type so we can actually, okay, so actually, do you know what? It's the wrong weight. Or what's that ball called? Golden Snitch. Golden Snitch icon. Let's have a look at the name project. The nameproject.com is a really good place if you guys are looking for logos. Okay, so this is kind of nice. Get this icon, basic, continue, for inspiration, continue, SVG. Let's bring that into Illustrator. Okay, select, get rid of that. Let's open that up. Okay, get rid of that. And then, oh shit. Get rid of this. So, this is the Harry Potter logo. Minimal Harry Potter logo. Also, I kind of like the way that logo is presented, so I'm going to take this and oops, nope. So let's bring that over here. Okay, send that to back. Oops, send it backward. Let's get this, bring this over here. Okay, it's nice. So if we take the golden ball and bring it over here. So Harry Potter logo, the before and the after. So we'll bring the artboard, where we bring the artboard over here. So Harry Potter logo, and then my kind of minimal take on the Harry Potter logo, incorporating the golden snitch ball from the Quidditch game in as the O from the Potter. And what might be nice as well is if we take this, bring this into Photoshop, pull this in here, get rid of it, take rid of that, bring this a smart object, bring that over there, close that out, see how that looks. Please don't crash Photoshop. Oh, I love Photoshop. So it's kind of, I don't know, is that loading or what? Okay, well, while that loads, I might just do another version of this. Oops. Take this, bring it over here. And then if we, what could be nice is take some of this blue, and then that's not what I meant to do. Take that. Come back up here, take that. Which do you guys prefer, this light pink, this version, or the blue? Hold on, I have to scroll the comments here. So which one, blue or pink? Looks like a rabbit. It's the ball from, I think it's the golden snitch ball from the Quidditch games. Blue, yeah, I'm thinking blue as well. It's kind of got that Adidas feel to it. Let's check back on Photoshop. Yeah. Choice. Actually, do you know what might be nice? If I go back into Illustrator and I take this blue version and back into Photoshop, open that up, get rid of this. Let's see how that looks. So annoying. Okay, let's save that out. Here's the Harry Potter logo. Okay, so there's no need to drag this out. I think the blue one looks a lot nicer. So the whole point of this design jam was basically redesigning the Harry Potter logo. There's this current trend of big brands turning their old logos in and just, you know, putting a flat design on them, like MasterCard and Google. So I thought it'd be fun to do my first logo design jam and just kind of play on the Harry Potter logo and give it a flat, kind of minimal look and feel. So that's it there. This is kind of thrown in a bit of a mock-up, and I will, after I end this live jam, I will post this video up over on my YouTube page, so you'll be able to see in HD. Also, for anyone wanting to learn about design, click the link in my bio. I have a course, an online course where I teach design, and there's a 50% off today. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow with another design jam. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget, click subscribe and the notification bell.